I was about 3 years old. So up until then, I had a partial leg, so to speak. And then the doctors figured as I got older, it would be easier for me to get around, to amputate. So I guess 3 years old was, the right, or the age they thought would be the best age, because I was still young enough where I could adjust easily, but old enough where I could kind of understand a little bit what was going on.
Do you remember it?
I do. I remember being in the hospital. I remember my dad's boss at the time came to see me, and he brought me this little tan teddy bear that I still have to this day. It's the one thing I don't think I'll ever get rid of. I remember having a hard time walking. I remember crawling a lot because walking was really not easy for me. I was very lopsided and it just was uncomfortable. Basically, I was missing the upper portion of my leg, so the lower portion of my leg was attached to what would have been a hip if I had a hip. My childhood actually was pretty normal. Actually, I had a lot of friends. Other than the occasional bully or person that didn't understand and make fun of me, my childhood, I had a fairly normal childhood.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I was different, I felt different, but it never really affected my ability to make friends or do things with people. My teen years was a different story. Teen years are always hard for anybody, obviously. For me, it was more challenging because I really started to feel different, and that, for some reason, my teen years, I didn't like being different. I didn't trust a lot of people. My teen years. But the weird thing is, through all of that, the one person that I always trusted and always knew was there for me was God. I just, even when I doubted him or questioned him, I always had this peace that there was a reason why I have this disability. God doesn't make mistakes.
How were you able to come to that conclusion since so many others don't?
Through a long process of depression and anger and rebellion against God, to the point where I almost gave up, and then my sister actually helped me kind of get back to the Lord in a way. Indirectly, she probably has no idea. I just got to a point, I guess, where I had to make a decision to either trust God again and realize that He knows what He's doing and it's going to be okay, or I really do just give up, feel sorry for myself, and live the rest of my life unhappy. And I chose to take a chance on the Lord and trust that He knows what He's doing, and He does. My life has been really good. The more I've learned to accept my situation, accept the fact that I am different, but it's good to be different. I'm exactly the way God made me. I'm more at peace. I don't feel stressed. I don't worry so much about what's going to happen in the future or how I'm gonna survive with this disability. Each day I learn to trust God more and more and realize that He's brought me through a lot. He's performed more miracles than I can even count in my life. Giving me the family I have in itself a miracle for me. I don't know if a lot of families would be able to deal with this or help their child deal with it the way my sister and my parents have. I've lost track of how many surgeries a long time ago. I would assume between 12 to 17, roughly. I had a cleft palate that was fixed when I was a baby. I was about 3 months old when they fixed that. I developed hydrocephalus, or water on the brain, and they put a shunt in. I've had several tubes in my ears, so I have some hearing loss from that. I've had some eye surgery to correct some lazy eye. Those are the main ones. Again, my childhood, I think I was so young, and my childhood, I had a lot of self-esteem. Teen years were really rough. As I mentioned earlier, I went through a period of depression and just really not liking who I was. Didn't fit in, felt unworthy, I felt unattractive. Because of the way I walk, I have a limp when I walk, and that makes me self-conscious. Like, people are going to look at me funny. I just never really felt confident in who I was. And even now, in my, I guess you could call it still early adult years, I'm not that old yet. There are moments when I wonder, or have that lack of confidence in who I am. But I try to stay positive. I would like to get married and have my own family. I would like to write a book, which I'm currently working on. It's not going as well as I thought it would, but it's coming. And I want to glorify the Lord through this. My first goal is to use this for Him, or let Him use this for His glory, whether it's to bring people into His kingdom or just to inspire people. I want to live for the Lord. That's my long-term goal. I want to get to the end of my life and know I've made a difference somewhere.